Alright guys, I'm back again. I'm sorry, I had to have a bit of a change of venue. Down here at the bottom of the design, taking my cords, and you can tell it's a bit of a tight fit here down at the bottom. I'll zoom in just a bit, you guys can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, it does get to be a little bit of a tight squeeze down there at the bottom. Just trying to get it through that very last knot through. But I used my handy dandy Ulta nail tool and this tip on it is freaking awesome because it's got a hook and it's also rounded on this side, so you can push your cord down through the middle without tearing a hole in the cord. But then you can also grab it and pop it up through the middle. So I love this dumb little thing. It's awesome. And then this side is for the flattening of when you melt the cords and flatten them into place, or smooth them, smoothing tool. So anyway, I am going to tighten this one down and show you guys how to finish off the design, or the bracelet. So, starting out with my black color, pulling those a little bit snug, pull down on my blue, my outside cord design. You can see I'm pushing the cords towards the middle and kind of shaping them where they need to go, and then pulling the purple. Now this you're gonna have to pull pretty hard because it's stuck in the bottom there, so you just kind of got to pull her, press down on your design so you don't pull everything out of shape, and then pull. And you can see I'm pushing the V towards the center to give it that nice V shape. Crank down on it pretty good because you want this last knot to be pretty tight. So pull down on my blue again and cinch the black into shape right where it needs to be. Paracording, I have found, is a lot by feel. Like, you can just, I don't know how to describe it, but you can just tell if something doesn't feel right or the cord is loose. You need to straighten things up, but you also got to shape the cords the way you want them. You can tell some of this stuff isn't perfect, but by pushing up from the bottom with my fingers and kind of spreading those V's apart, you get that nice three-dimensional look. And then once you get that all the way you want it, pull your knots tight again. Just make sure everything is in place and how you want it. And then once you get it done, you're going to do what's called dressing the knot or the design. Basically just finishing it off. Making sure it looks the way you want it to look, and then you'll burn and cut the ends and make it look pretty at the bottom. So this one's basically done. I'm going to take it off the jig here. There she is. Not too bad. There's the bottom. You can see. Now we've got all these cords hanging off. And that's what we got to do next, is make it look pretty underneath. And I used to use Cobras just like everyone else to keep my stuff in place, but I don't like to put a cobra in there because it's gonna kill the design. I mean, it's gonna look totally weird if there was a cobra down here at the bottom. So once again, just dress it, push everything in place the way you want it, and once you get the bottom done, or the ends cut and singed and melted and smooth, then you can go back through and kind of push everything into place the way you want it to make sure it's nice and pretty. So I'm going to stop it there and do another section on cutting and ending your design.